You were my warm place.
Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be a cooking video. We're going to be making Caribbean style jerk ribs. As you can see, I washed the ribs with water and vinegar, soaked it for a little bit, and then I seasoned it with some black pepper, some Great Value Caribbean style jerk marinade. You can get this at Walmart. I'm not even gonna pronounce it, but Complete Seasoning. This is the best seasoning, might I add. It's not as salty compared to the Adobe, so it has all your essential garlic, your salt, your pepper, your cilantro, all your seasonings in one. This is the best, so you guys need to go get it. It has a ground paprika, some browning to add a little color and some seasoning to the meat. We have some garlic powder, as well as some minced onions and Old Bay. You can't forget about the Old Bay. This adds amazing seasoning to any meat. So like I said, we're gonna marinate this pork ribs for about 2 to 3 hours, and we'll be back. So what we did now, I took the marinated ribs out of the bowl that I had. I put in some oil and we're just gonna fry it until it's cooked. I also got some potatoes. I peeled some and I left the skin on some because I just love skin, a little bit of skin in my potatoes, and we're gonna just wait for that to boil. And yeah, we're just gonna wait till this cooks. In the meantime, while we wait for the meat to cook, we're gonna chop up some, I use green pepper, and I just used half an onion. I don't really need a full head of onion, and we're gonna chop that up. So as it cooks, you want to continuously, not continuously, but try to flip it on the side so it doesn't burn on just like one side. You want to make sure you're cooking it evenly, so you will just flip it. It's a pretty stingy little flip, but yeah, just sort of flip it as best as you can to cook the meat evenly. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I just drained the water from the potatoes, and we're gonna take the oil that we had used for the ribs, and I'm gonna stir that up to add flavor. And these are the ribs over here. So for the mashed potatoes, I usually just use butter because butter makes anything taste better. Yeah, just use a spoonful. Well, not even this much, but you get the gist. And you're just gonna mash the butter into the potatoes, and you just mash it, and then you're gonna stir it and whip it. Something like that. Some people add milk or whatever. I add butter. I feel like it holds a better consistency. So yeah, we're gonna just continue to stir. Okay, so once you whip it, you're gonna get to a consistency like this, and this is perfect. You can add some parsley for some color if you want. You see the skins? I like how it makes it look. And as well, don't forget to add some salt. So I'm gonna add some more aromatized salt to it because you want to make sure it's seasoned. And this is almost done. And then we're gonna take these and we're gonna put them over the ribs to give it a nice season. So you're just basically gonna take it and strain it over the ribs like that. something like this, and that's just gonna make all the flavor melt into it. I'm going to make a sauce for it. You could eat it just like this, where it's just like crunchy. As you can see, this is all the marinade that's burned down. You could eat it like this, or I'm gonna make a sauce for it, as you guys will see. So for the jerk sauce, what we're gonna use is we're gonna use Worcestershire sauce, some black pepper for seasoning, white cooking wine, again the marinade as a base, parsley for seasoning, garlic for seasoning. We could add this for a little more seasoning, as well as some sazon. And we're just gonna start off with water and oil. So we're gonna start off with the Worcester. And we just have like a couple drops in there. I add some black pepper. It's all gonna blend together anyway, so it's really you're basing it off of your taste. Okay, this don't want to open. You add a dab. This will be the base of the sauce. You gotta put some sazon. This is Goya. You just take it, you would use half, typically half, comes out orange if you have it. Sazon. So half of it, and then put some parsley, some garlic powder. I don't really measure it, I just base on what I base, and then if I need more, I'll put more. Some seasoning. Just sprinkle. I'm gonna see if I can open this up again. Okay, got it open. You just want to add three drops. Pretty much it's gonna look like this. You're gonna wait till it boils and marinates, and then once you get the sauce to your liking, you add the meat, and the flavor from the meat will help build onto the base that you created with this sauce. The whole purpose of the sauce is to be like a jerk seasoning sauce, and then once you put the meat, as you can see right here, is all this juice and all this stuff will help mesh and add to the sauce as well. Now that it's boiled, I put the ribs in the sauce. The mash is finished, as you can see. It's beautiful, and I did put on some plantains. These are Goya ripe plantains. You could get them for like $2. They come frozen, and you literally just fry them. Easy, simple, put together. So we're just gonna let the juices from the meat soak into the sauce to give it flavor, or extra flavor actually. And then if you need to add any more seasoning, you could do as well. I'm gonna taste it, and then once I taste it, then it'll be done. And this is the finished product. So this is your jerk ribs, atop let's say a volcano of mash, or just a scoop of mash, and I drizzle some sauce because I like sauce with my mash, and some plantains. This is an easy yet delicious meal to cook, and I hope you guys enjoy.